There was a great legend in our great country. His name was Charlie Cook. He was a nobleman, a wise person, and a master of several arts. He is now missing. He could be anywhere. He could be behind you. He could be in front of you. He could be right on your very screen. Due to him being missing, his 3 loyal servants have taken on the duty to reign supreme.
Hello guys, it's me. It's Ray. I know. This is unexpected, I know. So let's talk about Charlie's life, shall we? Basically, Charlie's had one hell of a week. See, he did about 10 hours of virtual production. 10 hours. And I'm just like, okay, that's a lot of virtual production. He split his days, his shifts, his days doing virtual production. He did, I think, a maximum of 3 days, I think it was. So the first day was about 6 hours, and then the second day was about 4. And basically, I remember him talking about how like stressful it was, because I gave him a whole guide, you know, over here, and I gave her a whole guide of how virtual production works, because if you didn't know, I'm planning to do a virtual production masters myself, next year that is. But what happened was, after I gave him a lovely teaching of virtual production, he was still a bit stressed about it, and obviously he wasn't confident after my lovely lecture. So he came in to the first day, and he came up with what he thought was a good plan. But then obviously what happened was, as always, troubles happening, technical issues happening. The Unreal World wasn't loading properly, and when I mean the Unreal World, the world that they're presenting on the screen for them to film on. But so basically it took them about, I'd say, a couple of hours, like 2 hours for them to get it sorted. So it's a 2-hour delay after the first day. So that's why it was like 6 hours, which is crazy. So after he got the Unreal World sorted, he got a bit of practice shots in. I think it was about 3 to 4 practice shots that he was quite proud of. But I think on the day, he was getting, his lecture was around, and man, I'm telling you, he loves his lecturer. Like, honestly, like, his lecturer was teaching the arts of directing, and it was amazing. You know, it was amazing. He was really happy that day. He did another day of filming, and it basically completed his whole VP shoot, which is amazing. But what he loved so much about it was like everyone gathering around from different departments, like games art, VFX, like the Unreal Engine technicians, like everyone coming, the actors, the camera crew, everyone just coming together, working together. Because I think he had about 20 people to manage, and he was loving directing all those 20 people. Like, imagine one man with that kind of power. So this is my bit. So today, for me, obviously this is my life. I just finished today with... It was terrible. I stayed up till about 4 o'clock last night doing rigging for my creature, because basically my creature is literally, it's a mascot it's a mascot costume controlled by a robot. So it's a lot like Five Nights at Freddy's, right? But he's gonna roam around like the hallways of my Unreal environment, and I'm making like a little short film with that. It's gonna be really good when it's completed. But I just spent about 12 to, I think it was around 12 to like 20 hours rigging this one robot and connecting it to like my rig and to like the mascot costume. I'll show you a picture right here. It's just insane, honestly. Like, so after that, I went in at 2, right? And wow, it was amazing, right? So I did some mocap, and mocap, this is the first time me doing mocap, and basically what happened was that my experience was amazing. I wore the suit, I was the character, I was a part of this character that I made. It felt amazing, and I was moving around and I could see myself on the screen like moving around. It was amazing. Got some pictures over here, and it was brilliant, honestly. It was really, really good. Recently I've been struggling a little, balancing everything, because I just feel like, I've got my final project that's due in next Friday, right? But like, what's annoying is that I see my mates, Charlie in the Jahan Week group, right, just absolutely like enjoying themselves at the finals and like different games, and I'm just there like doing my VFX, and I really want to join them so bad. But I know, like, there's one part of me that wants to join it, and there's one part that's like, bro, you have to do your work. It's like, you're nearly there. It's like the final, like, I can't believe it, but my 3rd year is ending in a week. That is just crazy to me. But yeah, at least I've got something to look forward to after I've finished. Subnautica 2 is out, and I have loved Subnautica. I love Subnautica, okay? I have played Subnautica since, I have played Subnautica since it first came out. I didn't play early access, but I didn't play the alpha or the early access, but what I did play was like when it like first officially released, like when it was out, like it was crazy. And I remember like playing every bit of it. I know every it's one of those things that I love it so much. I made 2 dissertation videos in my channel. If you want to follow my YouTube channel, please feel free, and I will show you the 2 videos and my brilliant thumbnails that I made myself. And I was actually experimenting in my dissertation on how to manipulate horror in an Unreal Engine environment to increase fear factor, and I thought, oh my god, that's brilliant. At that point it's just amazing. And yeah, it went really well, but I talk funny. Like, I talk really, really funny. Hey guys, one more thing I need to talk about. Last Sunday, I went to a boat ball and I was dressed in a really fancy suit. I actually bought a waist jacket the day before, and I attached my necklace chain onto the pocket to make it look like I've got a pocket watch. I don't really have a pocket watch, but it looked really cool. I look like a Peaky Blinder, get what I mean? And yeah, that was really fun as well. I thought it was really good. Obviously, there were drinks, there were food, so it's kind of expected that I got a bit crazy that night. But yeah, that's life for me. Dan, it's your turn.
Drop anchor, rate sails, and batten down the hatches, you bunch of landlubbers. Aye, aye, Captain. Say, sailor, I know a crewmate when I see one. I'd say you don't exactly belong around these parts. A great wizard, you say? Was it you that cursed me with this black spot? Well, since you're a wizard, I could do with some of your wizard magic. You see, I've been having trouble with this map. I can't seem to find the red X. Thanks be to you, Samson. I'd better be getting back to me ship. Those bloody mutineers, they've stole me ship!
I'm not telling you anything. Please, just don't hurt me, please. Ah! Please, just stop hurting me. Oh God, not the kneecaps, please, it hurts, oh God. I'll take you to her, please, just don't hurt me, I don't know, I have no idea. I promise. He's in the barn, just please,
With
I'm
the
sorry. Teddy? Yes, he's with the teddy, I'm sorry, please.
Personal stuff. So a good thing is someone invited me to a ball this Saturday, and I really want my suit for this because I want to look good for this person. So when I was invited to this ball, I was like messaging my nan, like, I need my suit here in less than a week. Can you do that? And she said, yep, I'll send it tomorrow. So my nan is the absolute goat, and my suit arrived today, and I just can't wait to try it on. I'll do like a suit photo shoot when I try it on tomorrow, make sure it still fits because I've gained a few pounds, unfortunately. But suit photo shoot sounds like a really, really fun time. And then with the same friends that are going to the ball, we're going to have like a picnic soon with the nice weather. Although I say nice weather, today has actually been really sunny, hail, really sunny, thunderstorm, really sunny, and it gave me a right headache. It was awful. That's the one. And then finally, my closing thoughts is that I really, really miss everyone. Mainly my family. I called my nan up, and this was before I asked for the suit a while ago. She said to me, you know, I really miss you. You've not been home in 5 months. And I could just genuinely hear it in her voice, you know. She's actually hurt from how I've not been up because I've just been so busy. And I feel really bad because these are my grandparents, you know. They've not got long left and I've got to make the most of the time I have. I feel really bad for not going up. And me and my entire family are really close. We meet up every week-ish. Just to catch up with everyone. We all live within walking distance from each other, so if anyone needs anything, we're always helping each other out. And it's amazing. And I've been away from that community and that life for 5 months, and it does really hurt me. But the trouble with it is that I've just been so busy that I haven't had enough time to sort of process it. Part of me feels bad because I've not been able to recognise that I've been away for 5 months. I've been so locked in that I hadn't even noticed, and now I have noticed and been like made aware of that. I don't know, I still can't process it. I've got to think about what I am shooting tomorrow, what I'm shooting next week, getting ready for this ball, the films I'm going to make over the summer, that I just don't have the time to actually just sit there for a minute and just think. I haven't seen anyone and this hurts, and to reconcile those feelings. So it's actually been quite hard regulating that with everything else that's going on in my life. But just know that even though it hurts and it is sad, that I'm still okay. But as soon as I get back to my family, it's all going to be okay again. And I just really can't wait for the day that I go back home. I unload my mum's car and I just walk to my grandparents' house and just see their faces as I walk through that door. That is going to be the best feeling I've had in a very, very long time. Depending on how the summer ball goes with you know who. But getting back on topic, I know my nan will cry, I know my granddad will give me a big hug. I just can't wait to go there and like eat their food and just spend time with them. It's just going to be amazing. But with that nice, happy thought, I'm going to end it there. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll talk to you all next week when I get ready to move out. Goodbye. So now that I've done the contractual thing of reading what Charlie said, I can finally talk about what I want to talk about. And it's how I really think about Charlie. Now, Charlie, I think at the start we were sort of on a weird path because he joined primary school with me. We sort of had the mutual friend who I'll leave out. It was a little bit rocky at the start, but I think PGL really brought together, first of all, how much of a dickhead he is, but also how much of a mate he is as well as that. From there, I mean, it's like every guy relationship. You bully each other, but at heart, I think we both love each other and, you know, we get on and we've kept in contact for this long. I've got a lot to say about Charlie, but I think the main point is, yeah, thoughts. Bye-bye.